the ground, elbow on the ground, he's up in the second place. What can Pedrosa, Crutchlow and Rossi do about the new sensation in MotoGP? Pedrosa bides his moment. He will hate it more than anything he gets beat by Marquez in this race.
Rossi's just put in another personal best at 55.7. This is like dangling a carrot out in front of him to see this, and he's just there, closing in all the time on this trio, battling for the podium spots. It's not going to be a three-way thing, it's now a four-way thing.
Rossi has joined the party. He's got Cal Crutchlow firmly in his sights. 5.5 laps to go. The battle for second place. The opening round of the World Championship. Lorenzo's surely going to win the race.
I'm so defensive from Pedrosa in every single corner, having to just tighten his line to make sure Crutchlow doesn't come through. And Mark Marquez had a little slip and a slide. Can Rossi come to something? The leg goes out from Crutchlow. As if to say to Rossi, you're not going to do. And Marquez is pulling away from Pedrosa. This is incredible stuff now. Can Crutchlow attack Pedrosa? We thought Pedrosa might have saved his best for the race, but now he's struggling to hang on to the podium here. Here is Cal Crutchlow. No way through this time. Maybe in the final corner, but surely Rossi will be able to attack down at turn one.
We know Rossi will not be patient.
Here we are on board with Valentino Rossi going down the home straight. There he is, and he's going to get through on the inside. Cal Crutchlow, look at the dust being kicked up. This isn't Speedway, this isn't and Rossi is going to get through on the inside. Into the gravel, he's going to come back onto the track at the end of his podium challenge. He couldn't turn in. Rossi was where he wanted to be. Oh, it's all gone wrong for Crutchlow, but he's put in a sterling effort and a great ride. Now he's back down to 3 for 2 spots on the podium.
Here's the replay at the moment. He just gets in too hot. He has to run on a fair old speed into turn 1. Rossi goes safely through now. Rossi has Danny Pedrosa in his sight. Valentino Rossi now running in 4th place behind the 2 factory Yamaha. Pedrosa in front of him. Marquez trying to open up a little bit of a gap in front of the 2 very experienced MotoGP winners behind him.
Just listening to that behind the Honda now. Crutchlow tried, he tried to find a little gap. But if there's one person who can find a gap in MotoGP where there might not be one, it's Valentino Rossi. Has he had a moment here? Has he had a moment? No. For a moment I couldn't see Pedrosa in front of him. It looked like he was all alone on track, but no. He's there. Can he conjure something up? Is there an alleyway, a way through for him to claim a podium in his first race back with Yamaha?
Arriving the Boy Lorenzo, the comfortable race leader, into the start-finish straight, but he doesn't got line only 4 laps to go. It's the battle behind him that is the focus now of everybody throughout the world. Can the king, can the doctor return to the podium?
Pedrosa fight back down the straight. He was closing in on Marquez that time. There's still 4 laps to go in this race. Anything can happen. The tyres are starting to get a little bit sketchy now, especially in the right-handers. Can Marquez manage them? Here's Rossi, and he will have the strength that Crutchlow have. You'd have thought in the twistiest sections of track, you'd have thought there'd be every chance for him to come up with something. Not this time.
We ride with Danny Pedrosa. We now switch to Valentino Rossi right behind his great rival. Now back to Pedrosa. That's Rossi behind him. Rossi closes right up on Danny Pedrosa. He's lining him up. Marquez in front of him. This is the race for second place. Rossi thinks about it. Pedrosa slaps the door shut in his face.
Just thinking, is Danny Pedrosa also thinking, right, the best way to get rid of Rossi is to get past Marquez? Is he going to try and make sure he's right in the pipes of Marquez?
Yes!
It's through! In the grandstands, smiles amongst the crew for the first time in a couple of years as he comes through and up into 3rd place now, and it's the rookie, Marc Marquez in his sights. He is the veteran, Marquez the new boy. Is there a lesson going to be served out here from Rossi? Is it going to be a Yamaha 1-2? He's already there. He's putting in some brilliant laps. Up they go into turn 15 now. One more to go. When they cross the line, there'll be 3 laps remaining in the opening Grand Prix of 2013, the Qatar Grand Prix, which is living up to all our expectations.
They come into turn 16, into the long start and finish straight. Rossi on the tail now of Marc Marquez. They race down the straight, over the start and finish line. Here comes Valentino Rossi on the inside of Marquez, but Marquez holds firm.
Not this time, he's not able to do it at Valentino Rossi. Did anyone say that Rossi was finished? He's showing against, well, Pedrosa's no longer a young gun, but he's a lot younger than Rossi. Rossi 34, Danny Pedrosa 27. Marc Marquez, the young upstart, 20 years of age. And the master, the doctor, is coming through, and he goes into second place. Can he make it stick? He has done. As Marquez tries to fight back, but no, Rossi hangs on. He's in second place with 2.5 laps remaining. What a ride this will be if Rossi can hang on.
Classic riding by the doctor. He is back big style. Don't forget Jorge Lorenzo leads the way, but this is Rossi at his best. The young upstart being shown a little lesson by the 9-times world champion. Rossi up in the
The electronics are such now, the rider can make the difference. Well, he's just conjured up a couple of moves that you know can only come out of the Rossi company.
Jorge Lorenzo unaware of anything that's happening behind him, because he just simply cleared off from turn 1. Keeping that concentration at the highest level, something he's so good at. Marquez, I don't think he'll come back and have a go at Rossi. I'm sure he'd like to. I think he's now got to think about taking a podium on his MotoGP debut. Danny Pedrosa, but he's Marc Marquez. He's got absolutely no respect for reputation.
New Honda were struggling this weekend. It wasn't ideal for them. Thought they might have been able to turn it round. Pedrosa found something. He was coy about his chances. Lorenzo's already crossed the line. Here comes Rossi. Marquez right in beside him. Marquez going for the outside line now. Down into turn 1. Rossi surely will fight back on the brakes. Marquez is brave and hands it in on the outside. And Marquez is back. Oh, he's been taught a lesson but served it straight back. The ball's in your court again, Valentino.
There you go, old man. That's what I'm all about. And Marc Marquez back up into second place. Rossi fights back. It's the older generation against the new generation. Rossi again alongside up into turn 4. Rossi back into second.
And Marquez come back in the second part of this double apex right-hander. No, not this time. This is absolutely brilliant stuff from the rookie Marc Marquez. And the older statesman, that's really not fair, is it? The 9-time world champion, 7 of those in MotoGP. Valentino Rossi looking in fine fettle at the start of this 2013 championship. This is just the start. There are 17 more to come. Let's hope they're all as good as this.
Well, we thought it was going to be a vintage year. We thought these two were going to play a big part of it. They certainly have. What a last lap that was by the pair of them. Marquez riding in his very first MotoGP race against the old hand.
Across the line, there were 3,000 separating them. So if they're like this on the run to the line on the final lap, there's a chance we're going to have a photo finish for second place. Emilio Alvamora, former 125 CC world champion, is the mentor for Marc Marquez in that Repsol Honda team. He has been throughout his career, helped bring him in to the form, teaching not everything he knows because there's just so much raw talent in there, but he's helped him through all those tough times with injuries.
Right.
Lorenzo across the line already. What are we going to see down in turn 1? The last lap of the race. Marquez is coming once more. Goes for the inside line this time. Rossi wisely.
Just about right, yeah. Marquez right, so close to Valentino Rossi. Marquez trying to line him up. Rossi holds firm through turn 3. Up now to the double apex right, 4 and 5. This is where Rossi took the advantage last time round. Can Marquez do the same? Not this time. 3/4 of a lap left. All Danny Pedrosa can do is sit and watch in fourth place.
Marquez has to think about basically taking it he pulls away from the young Spaniard. That's a little upstart, he'll be thinking inside his own helmet. Maybe something a little bit more vicious than that. He's trying to make sure that Marquez doesn't even have a chance of drafting him to the finish line.
Lorenzo at the front as he has been from the very start of the race. Absolutely perfect defence, the opening defence of his world title. Boy, it could be a Yamaha 1-2, but you just know Marc Marquez, he will not give up, and it still may come up to the line. That could be the difference, but Valentino Rossi is putting on a stunning last lap just to try and open up that gap, so Marquez will not get that chance.
Marquez has to keep pushing. He's not a two-time world champion for nothing, you know. He will not give up to the line. Jorge Lorenzo's rounding the final corner. Marquez is right in there, you know. As they get the run to the line, he'll try and twist that throttle to get close to Rossi. It's going to be Lorenzo who wins the opener in 2013.
Who is going to finish in second place? Is it the return of the Doctor in second place? It is. Rossi second, Marquez in third place. What a start to the season.
Danny Pedrosa comes home in fourth. Cal Crutchlow slow on